What's up, YouTube land? Xeno Gaming here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Been a long hiatus, been away for a few months, not doing anything, but we are back with the brand new season of the Pro Am Formula Racing League, Season 5. Been very inactive lately, and now the new season of F1 League Racing has come around the corner. I am back here on YouTube, and the start of a brand new season, so yeah, should be good. And should be a lot of fun. This year we are going to be in the Ferrari. Last year we were in the AlphaTauri, this year in the Ferrari, so change of car here and we are good to go. So first things first, we are going on a qualifying lap, first lap of the season in qualifying, and it's a 28-1. So not a quick lap here around Bahrain, looking for a 1 minute 26 of some sort would be lovely as we come around the final corner. This is our second run in qualifying, and this is our best lap of the session. It is a 1 minute 27.5, so we've got one more chance to beat that lap. We're going to show the full lap on the last lap here, and we're currently sitting in 16th position, not good, so we need a better lap here as we start our final run. And coming into turn 1, braking just before the 100 meter board, back down to second gear, get the nose turned in and trying to get on the throttle very early, short shifting to third and fourth, and then on the power out of turns 2 and 3 on the run up to
just 30 seconds left in the session.
Thank you for that, Jeff. Braking into turn 4, back down to third gear, missed the apex there a little bit, and now coming into the left to right left sequence here. This is a good couple of corners, you're going to be careful not to spin on the curbs here, and then into this tricky hairpin of turn 8, back down the second gear, trying to be careful on the throttle, get oversteer on the exit, get a decent exit, not the greatest one though, and then coming into turn 10, trying to lock the front left, went very conservative there, and actually had a decent run through there, not a bad exit either, gained a little bit of time, and now on the run up to turn 11, going to throw the car in here, fourth gear, and get a decent exit through there as well, and make up a little bit more time, flat through turn 13, and into turn 14 here. Actually no, this is 13, flat through 12, sorry. And then yeah, decent run through there, but unfortunately just track extended that little bit, and we're up a tenth and a tenth and a half, just over a tenth and a half. And we're coming to the last corner. We have a pretty good run through here. Use the curb and gain time. Actually we lost a little bit of time, but yeah, tenth and a half. So we would have improved a lap by, but unfortunately it does not count. So we have qualified, unfortunately for us, right at the back. We've qualified last here in Bahrain. Bahrain is just one of those tracks I've just never been fast around for whatever reason. It doesn't suit me, and yeah, I just can't get the grip to the circuit. You can see Henry on pole in the 1 minute 25.8. I was hoping for a 1 minute 26. I didn't achieve that with 27.5, 1.6 seconds off pole position, just nowhere near it. Quite a close top of the grid. You got half a second covering the top 10. Our reigning champion Felix starting in P9, so that's interesting to see how he goes from that position on the grid. Here's the strategy: simple, medium, 2 hards, not mucking around here. So that's pretty all much over, and we're going to get straight into the action here. No point mucking about. We're going to get straight into the first race of the season here, and we're going to be starting last in the Ferrari. What can we do as we go for the 5 red lights? And let's go here in Bahrain, and we did a decent start on the medium tyre. Got Mirrell blocks off the inside, but then he opens it up, so now we've got a gap here. We're going to slipstream Ash here and go into turn 1 deep on the brakes. Ash goes deep as well, but we get past Ryan on our left. We're already ahead of Mirrell, obviously, and so we've made up 2 places through the first corner, and coming out of turn 2 and 3, we have a big swapper on. There's a car off to the right there, and we get a good slipstream on Ash, and we're going to go down the inside and make a position here. The Merc's quite wide as well, big boy, so we're going to take his position as well. And Hovina almost loses the back end, and can we have a look at him? No. And we're up into 15th place, make that 14th with the McLaren off, so we've gained 6 positions here on the half a lap. We're going to have a look into the inside to turn 8, but it is no good. And what a start.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Thank you for that update, Jeff. No plans for a safety car, so we're good to go. And yeah, good start here on the first half a lap. We make up 6 positions straight away, so yeah, looking to score points here today from the back of the grid. It's not easy. On the one-stop medium to hard, also difficult strategy. We're going to hope there's no safety cars. That would really ruin our strategy, I think, because the guys up the front will go on I think a one stop, but they might just be a little bit longer. And
DRS is now enabled.
We'll have the fresher tyres later in the Grand Prix, but Big Boy's having a look at us here quite quickly. He's a bit quicker than us, I think, and we're going to leave him the space into turn 1, but he's not quite all the way alongside there, and we managed to stay ahead. And there's a car in the wall there. It's a Mercedes. It's Viet. He's out of the Grand Prix. What a shame for him. There was a virtual safety car caused by that, and now that has ended, and we resume back racing here once again.
We're trailing our teammate by 10.0 seconds.
Yes, that's okay. As adds up, gets past Hervina on the soft tyres. He needs to make a bit more of an impact here, and he gets the job done there. And we lose the back end there, almost spinning, but we managed to survive. And can we keep Big Boy behind? He's not close enough, it looks like, so just for now we can keep him behind. But now coming into turn 1 and 2, there's more yellow flags out of turn 2. It's a spot you can spin quite easily, and this time it's Henry the pole sitter. Henry's out of the Grand Prix, and then later in the same lap we got another yellow flag, and this time it is Ash. Oh no, sorry, it's Ryan, not Ash, my bad. And he's now out of the race, and that scores a safety car.
Stay in position until the green flags.
So I decided not to pit under the safety car, and we moved up to 3rd position, and now we got Hervina and Cavuli in the lead, and we're going to just try and follow it. I thought he was going to go out of the last corner. It really got me off guard. I went as soon as I saw him go. Didn't get the best restart here, but we're going to use overtake mode. We've got a good slipstream here into turn 1. Can we think about a move?
Catching the car ahead.
Hervina's got a good slipstream as well. We just stuck out, maybe thinking about
green
it.
Flag.
And then here comes New Jersey around the outside, and oh my god, it's close, it's tight, and we go on the curb, and there's a bit of contact, and we spin, and that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I'm really, really annoyed about that. And it is what it is. He pushed me onto the curb, and then you know what the curbs are like. It's just a bit of a racing incident. But he had to drive through the serve anyway, so he's now behind me here on lap 13, and we're just trying to catch back up
There's
first.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have
and I won't have to turn Jeff off because he gets really annoying, but yeah, I'll remember that for next race. But yeah, safety car, and we're going to have to dive in this time and jump on the hard tyres to go to the end of the Grand Prix. It's the only option we can really do, unfortunately, and so that's what we will be doing. Hard tyre, there we go.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Exit now.
Yeah, not a bad pit stop. It's actually pretty bad. We've lost a position, almost gained one on Hervina though, but we're going to be in 14th here out of 15 runners.
Look after these tyres now.
We're now
we want to finish the race on this compound.
Thank you, Jeff. Please be quiet. And just the goal is to score points in this race. It doesn't matter how many. Just finish in the top 10. So, and then we have a spin. So now we are last. So yeah, a bit embarrassing to have a spin on the safety car. Just wasn't concentrating and planted the throttle, and it spun. So yeah, that's okay though. It's only one position loss, and we'll catch the rest of the field. Here we go. We're ready to go. There's a bit of holding at the front again. They don't want to be slipstreamed, obviously, so they go quite late here, and I just misjudged this completely. If I had judged it a lot better, I probably could have made a position or two, but you completely misjudged it. We've got Charlie and Hervina going side by side here into turn 1. A few cars going side by side. New Jersey up the inside of the other McLaren. There's contact there slightly. Hervina just turns in and pushes me across the track. There's a few cars off on the left. Adds up, and I couldn't quite tell who the other car was, but we've now got Hervina. We're going to go to the inside. We dive down his inside and get ahead of him into now 12th position. So the goal is just to keep moving forward, and hopefully some other cars drop out. Maybe we can make some ground up. Who knows? It's going to be difficult on the medium tyre. Me and Hervina on the hard tyre. Everyone else seems to be on the medium tyre. Another car comes into the pit lane here. That's good for you.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
P11 here, or P10 now actually, so another car must have dropped out somewhere along the line, but now we're having a look at the McLaren ahead, and Big Boy as well, Primetime Raz, so I don't know how to pronounce the name of this McLaren username, so I'm just going to call him the McLaren, but I'm going to go up the inside of him here, and we're going to go quite deep at the brakes. We aim for the apex. It's side by side, it's quite tight. He moved on us a little bit because he had to avoid the Merc, but we managed to get past. Hervina also takes advantage and gets him on the exit. So we now move up into 9th position, But as we now go on to lap 21 here, you can see the cars ahead on the medium tyre gotten away, skipped away with their medium tyre. We just don't have the pace on these hard tyres, and here comes the McLaren now.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
He's made some mistakes, and that's why it's taken him so long to get past. Hovinia's going to try and have a look. I can't lose 2 places at one, can I? Hovina on the inside, we give him space, and yeah, we managed to hold on to the position for now. So yeah, going to be a battle between me and Hovina now for this last points position in 10th place. So that's what we're looking for, last points paying position here in 10th, as we now come across to lap 23, and Hovina's once again got DRS. We're going to have to defend this one, and we defend quite early actually, and Hovina going to the outside. We got the high line here, managed to hold position here. He's got the inside to turn 2, but we're able to sweep around the outside of turn 2 and hold on to the position through 3 and on the run to turn 4. So for now, we're going to hold on to that luxurious point. Hovina goes up the inside, but he's not close enough, and we managed to close the door there. So now coming onto the last lap of the Grand Prix, Hovina's been sitting behind, just I think saving battery. He hasn't had any attacks in the last few laps, and we've just been monitoring the gap. But this is the closest he's been coming into the DRS zone, and it is the last lap of the Grand Prix now. So
this is your final lap.
We're looking to hold this point. I'm going to defend the inside. He's going to go to the outside. We're going to squeeze him. We're going to brake very, very, very late, but he's managed to get all the way around the outside this time. He's got the line for turn 2. We're going to try and go hold it on. There's a bit of contact there. The contact pushes me over the curb and into a spin, and unfortunately, that is our race done there. We're going to finish in 11th. We're plenty ahead of the car behind, and we're not got a chance of re-overtaking Hovina. So that is really unfortunate. No points here today at Bahrain for round 1 of the Pro-Am Formula Racing Season 4. So yeah, really disappointing. My teammate FaZe Pantera has won the Grand Prix. So really good day for the team on one side of the garage. So yeah, we got a good start to the season for the team, and yeah, a bit disappointing to only finish just outside the points. Those 2 little incidents with first New Jersey and then Hovina, a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I think the safety cars didn't help today either. Well, the second one did, not the first one, but yeah. My teammate FaZe Pantera wins the Grand Prix for Ferrari, and Felix in second, and Cool Guy in third for Alpha Tauri. So you got Kev, Nukes, Charlie, the other McLaren, don't know how to say that username, I'll try and learn it. Big Boy, Promptime Raz, and Hovina. And then, yep, you got a couple of guys outside the points who haven't, and then you got all the guys who DNF'd. So yeah, clean race in terms of my penalties and stuff. Didn't pick up any warnings, nothing. Was pretty clean on that front, but yeah, just didn't have any pace, unfortunately. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this return to league racing. If you did, please subscribe to the channel for more league racing. Now I'm back, I will bring back my team, try and get through 2 seasons of that, and maybe some other stuff, I don't know yet. We will wait and see. We'll probably just stick to Formula 1 forward now, but until then, I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and until the next one, I'll see you then. Goodbye.